We're back. I'll take my loss humbly, if it's a loss. But as far as I'm concerned, we still got 2 quarters left.
From the shotgun, Osweiler.
Dude, Brock. And he missed me by a mile. And I was holding straight down as fast as I could.
Second and 10, it's Osweiler again. They almost had it. The big
I don't know why you throw that.
Nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They get only 4 that time as that leads.
Brock's having a really bad game.
Here's Marquette King now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
I say Brock's having a bad game. I have 0 rushing yards.
Gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
I don't understand how he makes that tackle. It's supposed to be fast.
Give him 15, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to
Good block. Dadgummit. Dude, it's every single time, man.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Still first down.
That was such a quick block in the back.
They isolate Hopkins
First and
on the left
4.
side. They go play action here on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game.
The game is currently screaming at me to run the ball.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll go on the ground. And this carry not as
the hole's not open.
Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit.
Fullback literally did not block. Just ran.
We're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Osweiler to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 17 that time. And the Texans are going to have a first. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. Now this is fielded in the end zone. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. Yeah, this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Osweiler. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Back now in Mexico City. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing, Osweiler. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former 49er, Alvin Smith, able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Osweiler backing up. Still back there.
What the crud? Why are they the best defensive team ever? We're really going for this? I didn't even call for it.
I remember when I was a kid.
It's 4th and 32, Coach. Coach, cut your quarterback. Cut your quarterback. Cut your quarterback. Cut your quarterback. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No. Cut your quarterback. Cut him. He's horrible.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Dude, I'm holding up on the D-pad.
It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Oh, no.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And
now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. And the Raiders pick it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Brock Osweiler has had one of the worst games of all time. And I'm paying the price for what he's doing.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's Osweiler. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Osweiler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout
You got to score
by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second down, Osweiler. And that's incomplete.
Can't score whenever your quarterback's incompetent.
Sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
I mean, it's honestly shocking.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something.
Oh, you want to go for it on 4th and 1? Okay, let's go for it on 4th and 1 and get absolutely curb stomped. Oh my goodness, they finally decided to block for the first time ever. I wish they would have done that 18 more times.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From midfield now, here's Osweiler. And he'll be hit as he releases.
This is the offensive line, too.
Offensive
Offensive line of Brock is horrible.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
He's got time. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. Finding time. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Again, Osweiler. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit.
He threw it to the they threw it to the field goal post.
To throw again is Osweiler. And that is caught.
Fedorowicz got himself one.
Texans. C.J. Fedorowicz, his first touchdown on the.
I got shut out, boys. I wouldn't say it's exactly my fault. A lot of the fault on other people. I missed 1 hole and kind of paid the price for it. I scored, and it got called back. We just lost to the Raiders. I mean, it's pitiful. I mean, can we please fire a few people? Let me take over.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Like, can I? Hold on.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
Can I, like, trade myself a better quarterback? Or just a better coach? I'm gonna go get
Start your
Brady.
season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. Your season starts now. Kick off your week by installing your game plan. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry.
Who are wishing oh well, and that's me I never tell.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Bill O'Brien's play calling is horrible.
And they'll run it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 19, and that'll be good for a Houston first.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school, and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 backup.
Finally, the defense is blocking, or the offense is blocking, and the defense isn't just breaking through every 2 seconds.
Faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll take it down shy of the 45.
71, you want to block, man?
It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Texans a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. Here's Osweiler to throw. And finding Fedorowicz. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
In a sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I'm happy.
It's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I know this team all too well that this will be a 2-yard loss.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here
basically.
as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Osweiler throwing for his running
Rollins
back.
doing
He's
some.
got it complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
It's Phillip Rivers, yes it is.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Now Osweiler on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones.
Let's do away with
where
the 2
open
minutes.
spots are and
Whatever.
be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it
2
in
minute
front
warning.
of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback.
What a block.
There. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and goal from the 8. They'll run it now out of the gun.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal.
I can't imagine it either.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
He was coming.
Into the end zone.
Usually I don't get that.
Houston. Now the Chargers' first-year punter here in 2016, the rookie Drew Kaiser. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans take possession. And here comes the Texans now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He was trying to get it to Cecil Shorts that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Be a little bit more patient, man. It's going to be there.
Second and 10 now. Osweiler.
Dude,
That's caught. Fedorowicz. And he'll get
Brock,
it up to the 33-yard
we're going to have a
line.
talk in my room.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2
I feel
remaining here
disrespected.
before we get to halftime.
I see an extra DB on the field now for San Diego.
Yeah, indeed. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Dude, oh, there was a hole.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Osweiler. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. From the shotgun, Osweiler. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So completion on second down, that brings up third. Osweiler now to throw on third down. And finding Fedorowicz. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
That was on me. I didn't expect. Okay, second down again. 43.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down.
Hello?
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Why do I have to take it? No, I'm pressing. But let me snap the ball.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
We were about to score. And the game just said no. I'm not even joking.
Still third down.
Cannot make this stuff up. Now they got a man in the middle. We were about to have the easiest score of our lives. It's going to be so easy.
With the clock down now to 13 seconds.
I can't believe that. This game is so rigged in a way.
Their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, the spin. Spinning again.
Oh, let's run the football. And if it gives me counterplay, I'm never trusting Bill O'Brien again. Let's see.
And now
Yep.
out comes Houston. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Osweiler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line.
I mean, Bill O'Brien's playbook stays the same.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Surprised it's not a holding call.
Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And
Will Fuller with the block of his life.
their lead. So he's... And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one
And a
down
speed
near the
back
15.
from outside,
3
man.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Osweiler.
I dropped the ball?
Complete here.
How? I didn't know I could drop the ball. I just always caught it.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great
tried to just
aggressive
call for the
drive
ball.
going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own
And he's in. Touchdown.
3 rushing
Houston.
touchdowns.
A great play there.
We're getting things rolling.
And now out comes Houston.
I did
It's
not
a
realize
unit
what the
last
5-yard line.
drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners.
Go.
Anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And now out comes Houston. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense
I think I can get
off
this.
the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, I
They
was
got
just
3
leveled.
One tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Texans tried it, but they come up. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, the Chargers are
But we
pulling,
don't.
and they've got it. Well, that certainly makes things more...
All of a sudden we have a game.
Lambeau
Okay.
after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3.
All right.
Ooh, with a juke. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped
All
just
things
shy of the
considered, it's a
25
decent
at the
juke.
24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of...
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a
Fuller,
timeout.
stick on your block, man.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Osweiler's going to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's able to get out. And now the Chargers are going to... And now out comes Houston. They have the lead. Still a 1-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's the linebacker, Manti Te'o, on the stop. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Osweiler.
Dude, Osweiler can't hit me.
Incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
That's interesting. We only had 33 yards receiving. It's like a season low. Sorry, I'm looking at my fantasy team getting destroyed right now, man. The days I should be catching up, I'm just not getting it, you know. It's alright, though. It's alright. Not too good over here either. Trey Murphy, another decent game. He's a good pickup. I did not play Keontae George. That's the first time I've done something like that. Be interesting. Man. Do I hope that Jabari Smith has the game of his life? I do. I drop a Visa Zubac. I'm gonna hope. I'll have one more move left. There'll be Cam Thomas.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan. $11,000 EXP. Blue. Should have beat them. I already have 1,000 yards rushing. I already have 1,000 yards receiving.
in a season. Yeah, I'm not catching that. I'm also not catching that. Not catching that. Also not catching that. How much do I have right now? Not that much. Show went for it. I never trust it. Yeah, never trust that. 2 bad games and that's over with.